last fourth African championships, Toby, did you approach these championships differently?
I mean, no, it's a lot for this business. So, I mean, all glory to God. I mean, it just actually did sink in yesterday that it's my fault one. I'm like, when I start sports, but I'm just thankful to be here representing my country. Every opportunity I get, step on the line, and I'm looking forward to defending my title tomorrow.
You're the biggest name at this competition. What does it mean to you to consistently come to the African Championships?
And I got be the biggest name. I'm
At this
Tobi Amusan.
competition?
I'm Tobi Amusan. I'm just here, doing my thing and let God do his thing. And I mean, it's an amazing atmosphere. Ghana is always like really welcoming when it comes to like championships overall, and I'm just excited to be here.
So I see you've been very selective with your races this year. How are you approaching 2026?
My dear, I'm getting old now. I'm just joking. I mean, my coach and I, my coaches and I, we sat down before the season started, and we actually did talk about what races I need to compete in, and the few ones we selected. Because I'm honestly managing my body. Since 23, I've had like series of injuries, and behind the scenes, and I'm just taking it one race at a time and just listening to my body this year.
So the last two African Championships, we've seen you help the relay team win gold. Will we be seeing that here?
Well, I'm running just the hurdles. That's my main goal here, and to defend my title.
So many top events. What do you make of the organization here in Ghana?
It's a what?
So many top events. What do you make of the organization?
Why are you talking down in Africa? We host one of the best competitions in the world. I mean, look at the world relays that Botswana hosted last week. You see the turnout? So don't ever ask such questions when it comes to hosting mates.
Looking forward to meeting you. And what do you make of that, Yvonne?
Yvonne Britton. Yvonne Britton.
Yvonne Britton.
Yeah.
We used to be training partners, so I don't know where that kind of questions come from. I mean, she's acting like a fan. We used to train together back in Texas. So yeah, I mean, she's an amazing person. On the field, I don't know, outside track. So I mean, I just relate with everybody as it comes.
So Toby, we have three Nigerian women in the final. Do you think we can get a sweep?
What do you mean? Do we think? Hey, be positive. We are sweeping. Let's go.
Thank you, Toby.
How important is it for Africa's biggest athletes to always show up for Africa's championship? You are such an example. Every competition I've been on the continent, even if it is in the corner, you're there representing Nigeria every single time. What does that mean for all the other African athletes to be present for the African competition?
In all honesty, I will speak for myself because we're all different. And if you look at these other elite athletes, I think this is my second race of the season, and most of them have been running like all year. And we have so many paid meets, emphasis on paid meet. And as pros, we run for a living. So I feel like when it comes to representing the country and also doing our personal obligation when it comes to like true contracts, it solely depends on the coach and the athletes. In as much as sometimes we want to boycott these competitions because of whatever reasons, but I still tend to show up and just do my thing. I'm just thankful to be able to represent my country at every chance that I get.
So it's been a really difficult last 3 years for you, but you've kept the focus and you've kept going every time, always with a smile. Tell me about what that's been like, that journey to this point.
I mean, being an athlete is tough. Being a black athlete is even tougher. And coming from Nigeria, I don't know, like got the 81 hole, but I have a very strong team behind me. Even when I'm like down low, they're like, go, chin up, you got this. And behind Toby, I've got a solid team who's always believe in me. And with them, I keep going, and I don't feed on negativity. We see it, but we don't feed on it. So that's how we build that mental block and keep striving in the sport.
What do you say to young athletes look up to you?
Honestly, what I've been saying all year long, don't let anyone talk fear into your dreams. I remember when I started huddling, I had a lot of, nobody's going to do well as an hurdler from Africa. And guess I was a world record holder. Me. But, I mean, away from being a world record holder, world champion, top 10 in the world every year, you can't take that away from me. And I'm just, going to put this out there for them that, whatever it is they want to do, they should put their best foot forward and let nobody, not even themselves, tell them that they cannot do it.
Thank you
Thank you so much.